Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Stephans. Really miss you guys. We're waiting for school to come back. We're so excited. It should hopefully be maybe at the end of this month and we can all get back together. I thought I'd read a devotion to you guys. First of all, it says, how did Monopoly become a game? And this is from Luke 18:25. It says, sometimes dreams really do come true. Charles Darrow didn't have a steady job. During the Great Depression, no one had much money. Charles fixed appliances and even walked dogs to earn money for his wife and child. He dreamed of getting rich. One night, a friend brought a handmade board game called the Landlords Game to Charles' house. Charles loved the game and decided to make one like it himself, with a few changes. He used linoleum for the game board and carved the game pieces out of wood. He used buttons for money. It took Charles a whole day to make one copy of the game, but his friends kept asking for the game and telling their friends how fun it was. So they wanted one too. Everyone enjoyed pretending to be very rich for a few hours. Eventually, Charles offered to sell his game to the Parker Brothers company, but they came up with 52 reasons why the game wouldn't sell. So Charles hired a printer and made 5,000 copies of Monopoly. When these all sold, Parker Brothers changed their mind and bought the rights to Monopoly. Since the Landlords Game had inspired Charles, Parker Brothers, oops, I messed that up, didn't I? Since the Landlords Game had inspired Charles, Parker Brothers bought the rights to the game too. And then the company was free to make and sell copies of Monopoly, and Charles Darrow became rich. People have played Monopoly in an elevator, in a treehouse, underwater, on a balance beam, on a fire truck. One company made a $600 chocolate Monopoly game with edible raspberry flavored money. Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it? During World War II, Monopoly sets were sent to prisoners of war in foreign jails. These games contained real maps showing how to escape, real money, and miniature compasses. Once in a college town, a whole block of streets was closed off and students played life-sized Monopoly game. Bike riders with walkie-talkies told the players about each other's moves, and big foam rubber dice were thrown from the third floor of a building. So what? When Monopoly became famous and Charles Darrow became rich, he may have thought he had it all. But the Bible tells us it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich person to enter the kingdom of God. This is Luke 18:25. So this might be an idea for you guys at home too. You could play Monopoly, and that's a math part of it. And it's just kind of fun, and it lasts a long time, so it'll occupy precious time that you might have. And that's our devotion for today. Bye guys. Sorry that